the kind of divination where we contact and speak to the ancestors and see whatever tools they use to communicate with you. If you have spirit guides that are being able to step forward, and what tools they use to communicate with you, you know? You got to ask the ancestors if there's different things that they'll use to communicate with you. And when we do a divination, I ask all of the spirits of different ways to communicate with you. A lot of times y'all think, oh, my people wasn't in the tarot cards, or my people wasn't into this, they wasn't into that. Yeah, no, they wasn't, but they know that you are. So if I'm a spirit and I want to get your attention, and I want you to get information from me, and I know that you like tarot cards, I will agree to use those cards with you, because I know that you're going to get the message that I need for you to have. So it's easier for me to utilize them. Even though I didn't use them in life, I would agree to use them for you in death. Some of your spirits do that. Not all of them. You have to ask. Right? And you can't ask them using tarot cards if they'll use something else, right? Because unless your tarot cards and you're linked in like that, and you have the weight as a straight up yes or a straight up no, then that's not, you need a divination or an intuitive. Yeah, you got to ask them specifically which cards are theirs, right? You know, I had an old lady earlier, she was like, I'm not using that shit, stop asking me. I was like, she said no. Sorry, boo. The other ones was like, we'll use it. They'll tell you no in a minute. If they ain't with it, they ain't with it. You know? But sometimes they will. You know, you got to ask. You have to ask them specifically which deck they want. I tell you, you can't assign a tool to your spirits. They don't give a shit about what you said. They are the guide. You following them. How you going to tell me what I'm going to use to talk to you? Don't play like that. And even if they know that it'll make it easier, if they said no, it's no. They was the lady I spoke to earlier. She was like, I said no. The other elder was like, I don't want none either, so don't even bother asking me. I was like, they said no, but you got all these other spirits over here that they'll use them. Let's go with this group. these old ladies is giving me hell over here. I be trying. I be asking. I'll try to fight for y'all with the spirits. I'll be like, look, you know she's slow. Could you please give her something that's going to be easy for her to use? Sometimes they be like, all right. Sometimes they be like, no, I don't care.